Good morning, students. Today we'll start the topic suspicion about the reform. When William Bentinck came to India, liberal thinking was getting its stronghold in England. When he came to India at that time, that the liberal thinking was getting its stronghold in the England, and this thinking slowly reached in India. The British rulers started taking interest in the lives of the people of India. British rulers started taking interest in the lives of the people of India. Then the Lord William Bentinck became quite popular in India and introducing few beneficial reform. He has introduced some beneficial reforms in India. And during his time, Indians started getting jobs in the company administration. That means the Indians got jobs in the administration section. Indians were allowed to use their mother tongue in the court of law. Raja Ram Mohan Roy and other reformers were constantly making the efforts to stop the evil practice of sati, and this leader Bentinck agreed these efforts of Raja Ram Mohan Roy and other social reformers and passed a law in 1829 to ban the practice of sati. During the time of William Bentinck, the English ruler, he tried to remove the social evils as per the will of the social reformers. The orthodox class witnessed these reforms with सस्पेंशन. जो ऑर्थोगॉट जो पुराने ख्याल के थे उनको ऐसे लग रहा था ये सब गलत है, बट ही हैज़ मेड दिस चेंजेस. The company has passed a resolution to spend 1 lakh rupees every year on the education, but it was not implemented. Finally, an education committee was formed during the time of Bentinck. In the year 1834, Lord Muckley thought of introducing English education in India. He was the person who has introduced English education, the Lord Muckley. He has introduced the English education in India. However, the educational method was advocated by Muckley could not benefit the youth. Indian lost the advantage of acquiring the ancient knowledge and skill developed by ancestors. जो बड़े बुजुर्ग थे उनके जो नॉलेज एंड स्किल्स थे उनको जो दिए गए थे वो समझते थे इंडियन जो है उन्होंने उनके जो पुराने जो बुजुर्ग हैं उनकी जो नॉलेज है स्किल्स है वो उसका जो है एडवांटेज है वो खो रहे हैं. दे आर लॉस्टिंग देयर एडवांटेज ऑफ देयर एंस्टर्स नॉलेज एंड skills. The method of British education system was opposed by a number of intellectuals and Mahatma Gandhi and called it as to give millions a knowledge of English is to and sell themselves that by receiving English education, we have and self the nation. They were thinking if we'll do the English education, हम उनके क्या हो जाएंगे गुलाम हो जाएंगे हम उनके pressure में रहेंगे. Later, 3 universities were established in 1857 and Britishers could get educated workforce due to the introduction of English education. Alongside, it is also developed nationalistic thinking among the educated Indians. Now just think, why did Mukle started English education in India? Why he has got the thought that Indians should get the English education? Many machines were invented to facilitate the industries, transport, and communication. Considering the convenience in running administration and strategic importance for the military, Britishers introduced the railway in India. The first railway in India started between Bombay, Mumbai, and Thane in the year 1853 century. In order to maintain an effective control on the country and to exchange messages with the neighboring territory, modern methods of post telegraph were introduced in India in 1854 century. Printing press, circulation of newspaper grew alongside. These reforms were actually for the convenience of the British rule in India. They thought these things were easy for them. For their convenience, they have introduced all these things, but in turn out to be a blessing in a disguise for the growth of nationalism in India. And the class that acquired English education spearheaded the social reforms and nationalism in India since they were more familiar with the contemporary development in the world around. The post and telegraph brought people closer. With this, we have completed this lesson. Okay, student, thank you.